Hello ladies and gentlemen, you are watching the League of Nerdy Gentlemen. I am the voice of Sam. Once again returning to play Don't Take It Personally, Babe. This just ain't your story. When we left off, shit went down. Can't really remember it. It was a long time ago. The videos only went up recently, depending on when I get these up, right? But I actually recorded it like over a month ago. So, I remember bits and bobs. The interesting stuff with the Shinigami and blah blah blah. I remember going ape shit at Taylor. I don't know what's going on with these two. Can't remember that at all. But I do remember Kendall's voice. So if you remember Kendall's voice, then prepare your ear holes. Are you ready to continue? I hope so, because if you're not, I am. And screw you. Screw you right in the nostril. Hey, sir? Hi, what's up? Oh, I can't tell if this music's a little too loud. That was something I noticed in the other videos, that the music was of a significantly loud volume. So we'll just adjust this slightly, just to be safe. Well, it's about the big creative assignment. It's due next week, right? Yes, that's right. And I can't say I'm really encouraged by that. Has he even started? Well, we had a pretty good idea for it, and we're wondering if we could do a presentation together. Yeah, for real, that'd be great. Normally, I'd say no. Absolutely, under no circumstances. It's a huge end-of-term project, worth 30% of the grade. It's not really some smaller group assignment or anything. But they seem into it. Really into it. Hold, are you allowed to do that? Because I'm sure assignments are set by like some sort of board. With the big end of term, whatever, right? This is the future. Things have changed. Teachers just do whatever the hell they want and then grade the pupils. Go, yeah, you win, you win, you win, you win. I look great. That's an idealistic future, I think, but one where stupid people reign supreme. I don't know. What's the idea? It'd be a dramatic presentation about, you know, metafiction. Good chance to explore the themes of the course. Apply them to a modern context. That sort of thing. It'd be tons rad, sir. I mean, we could just do essays, but we figured you'd want us to do something interesting instead. Yeah, you'd be a real bro if we could, sir. I thought I was already your bro. Inverted commas. I'm growing with age when I play John. Well, it sounds like they actually care, given that this is the first time I've ever seen that sort of reaction from either of them about anything school-related. How can I say no? Like this. No. This is my chance. Probably my only chance to actually get them to engage with the class. I guess I'll have to fudge the rules. Fudge the rules! Can I have that on a t-shirt? I'm having that on a t-shirt. Fudge the rules. Fudge the police. I guess I'll allow it. This once. Yeah, brother. That's legit! Oh, that hurt to say. We go over the details from another couple of minutes, and they go on their way. I guess it could be worse as far as concerns go. I have bigger ones anyway. Is this going to be one of them? Or, you know... What? Eh? What? What? No, they got back together, didn't they? Fuck. I should probably watch that last video. I spend the whole prep hour crippled with indecisions over how I'm going to handle the upcoming exam review. I start writing notes, but I throw them away every time. In the end, I come up with nothing. Okay, she's right, what, blah, blah, blah. One of my toes going, blah, blah, blah. And if you don't know, blah, blah, blah. It's what, okay. I thought they got back together. I think I remember things wrong. I don't have... Bloody hell. I don't have a clue of how I'm going to get them through this. I have control over what's on the exam, but I won't be responsible for marking them. So... Well, if they all do terribly... Still though, on some bizarre, perverse level, I'm actually glad to be worrying about this. Thrilled even. It's nice to finally be actually worried about my students academically. and not their personal dramas. I say as I'm going to check on their personal dramas. Okay. Is it now? So they're back together then. Yay! Okay. Shut up! Isn't that how it's supposed to go? Later. When I get home, I say I'm going to get a comprehensive exam review finished for tomorrow. I really need to. But first, I need to mark all the homework from today. Why did I think that was a smart idea again? To give homework today, when I should be worrying about their exams now? And what's more, they just leave me feeling even more worried. This is some of the shittiest, sloppiest work I've ever seen in my entire life. It's just absolutely terrible all around. It's because they're spending all their time on bloody Ami Connect. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Okay, blah 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 blah. Board 2, yep, whatever, blah blah. What is this? Remember those pictures I sent? The sexy ones. It's gonna get a bit weird if I start getting like sexy pictures of the students on the Ami Connect. Okay. Okay. Despite being told specifically not to, they're all bullshit 5-paragraph essays. Every single one. At least one student managed to fit theirs into a single page. It's unbelievable. I mean, there's bad, and then there's bad. Despite being given easy topics, not a single one manages to actually stay on point for more than a paragraph. And most depressingly, even Charlotte's was awful. Not as awful as the rest, but it's the most incoherent argument imaginable. She wasn't even trying. I realise why, of course. She's been distracted. Maybe I encouraged that a little. But I sure can't. We used every time I get into the next bit of dialogue, you send another bloody message. But I sure can't give this a good mark in good faith. It's awful. And she's the best in the class. By the time I'm done with the marking, I feel like I'm just completely giving up. What's the point? I'm exhausted from desperately trying to find some way to justify raising their marks just a little. I can't exactly let them fail. I'll worry about the exam review later. There's no point in trying now. I'm just too tired. Okay. I don't want to click that. Oh, it is a link. Shall we? Shall we? We shall. And if I need to censor this, I'll censor this, because I know how these games work. Secure private messaging is... Just enter the file password. I don't think it was in there. I'm gonna guess. Kendall? Submit? No, it's not. Okay. We're gonna just see, because I think this is going to be... The password is your middle name. What the hell is a middle name? What if it's just flowers? I might have actually needed to pay a lot of attention to this if I wanted to see these. Which I'm only doing because I might need... This is information that I think I might need for like the next chapter or something. Okay, we'll just type in flowers. I don't think that is her middle name. No, it's not. Okay. I have no idea what the middle name is, and it's probably for the best. Because what if I forget to censor them if they are as bad as I think they might be? I spend the rest of the evening just lying in bed. I deserve a bit of a break, I suppose, unless... Right, this is... Oh god, there's gonna be another one, isn't there? Okay, right. This is right. Kendall Flowers. This is the last attempt at getting the middle name. And if it's not here, we're not bothering anymore. We're leaving the pictures. Okay, blah blah blah. Be excellent to each other. Like it. Yeah, there's no middle name. So I'm gonna guess... we can't see those pictures. Which, yeah, I'm gonna stick to my earlier statement. So it's for the best. I spend the rest of the evening just lying in bed. I deserve a bit of a break, I suppose. Stop sending pictures to each other, because I assume that's what that is. Even if rationally, I should be freaking out. Lunch the next day. It's just the two of them at lunch again. But before I continue, I should really check those... Bloody hell. Whatever. Okay, scroll. Oh, okay. I really feel weird reading these. That's really pushing out of someone's private life. Why am I allowed to do this? Okay. Also, why are they both so bored and agitated looking after that? There we go, should be good enough. What's even her voice? I can't even... Let's see if I can remember it. So, I guess the essay didn't really go very well, Mr. Rook. Can I at least explain why? You were taking nudes of yourself and putting them on the internet. No. I know exactly why they didn't go well, and I really do not want to hear her try to explain. Especially not after what they were doing last night. No. I think in the story, John might have actually seen them. Because I think there was a middle name somewhere. Previously. Do you really want to talk about this? When you put it that way, not really, no. Just do a better job when you're studying for the exam, okay? Your marks are really going to flag if you don't put the effort into them. Right, of course. I'll try harder next time. Okay, good. There's a pause. What? You're not gonna bitch out at me for my marks, sir? Would you actually listen? Well, nope. Well, there you go then. I'm not trying to be hostile. It's just arguing with you is not something that smart people do. And I get that. They're your marks to worry about, as much as you should. It's not as if I can force you to care. Yeah, lol, totes legit. Good call, sir. Oh, she's starting to annoy me. Everything that comes out of her mouth is starting to annoy me. What? Okay. Speaking of hostile... Ooh. Well timed. What was even her voice? I think it was just like... I can't remember at all. I think it was Akira's, but more girly. Do you mind if I come in for a few minutes? We'll go with that. She looks humble. Somehow, if that's even possible about Taylor. Yes? Thanks. No, as in... Yes, I mind, sis. Charlotte gives a stern look, as she usually does when Kendall says something mean. I do too. Oh, well, ouch. But even if she deserves it, I probably shouldn't let Kendall rip into her too much. Or Charlotte, for that matter. As bizarre as the idea of it is. Come on. I came here because... Look, I just got back from talking to Akira and Nolan. I wanted to apologize for being such a bitch to you two. Now, that bit wasn't necessary. She was really worried. I sigh. For fuck's sake. At least she admitted to it straight up, but that doesn't mean I trust her. You were just talking to Akira and Nolan. Yes? Where are they? They're on the roof together. I didn't say anything mean, I promise. I just wanted to let them know I was sorry. It's fine. Yeah, I'll be the judge of that. I get up to leave. Guys, I'll be back in a few minutes. Please just be calm and don't kill her, okay? If there's a problem, I'll take care of it. That's a big request. No promises, sir. Kendall. Fine, sir. I won't kill her. Good. Sure enough, she's not lying about that. At least both the boys are on the far end of the roof. Isn't this the roof where Sasuke and Naruto had that fight in the last season of the original show? It's a good place too. The view is nice from up here, it's pleasantly mild out, and it's surprisingly quiet. Oh, that's really weird art. That is definitely not the best artwork they could have done. The body proportions are fucking obscure. Ah, what's that? Oh, that's Dragon Spawn. Oh, that's a PSP behind there. You have to be quick with them, or they'll bring in reinforcements with incinerate power. I didn't take Nolan for a bit of a nerd. Incinerate? Yeah, destroys items in your inventory if you get hit with it. Everything? If you're not careful, but they're easy to deal with. You just flank them like this. I don't want to play this game. It sounds quite challenging. Wow, ata. Well, you know, not really. Well, they seem to be okay anyway. It looks like Taylor hasn't left a wake of emotional devastation in her wake this time. That doesn't make any... English, please. That's better artwork. Ah, stop there! Akira waves and Nolan, I assume, pauses his game to look up. Hey, sir. Hey, guys. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt or anything. I just heard that Taylor came by to talk to you two. Apologize is what she said, but the last time she said that, well, I just wanted to be sure that everything was okay. No, everything's cool. Don't worry about it. Oh, that's good. If there's ever a problem with her again, well, you already know. You can tell me. I think she's actually trying this time. Trying, at least. Not very well. It's... well, I don't want to be too mean. Oh my god. It's Taylor, bro. You can be mean. Yeah. It's just really pathetic, you know? For reals. I'm still raging so hard to that B-girl. Why don't you say bitch? No. I mean, it's really pitiful, in a really pitiful sort of way. I feel bad for making fun of her. She really just is that retarded for other people's feelings. Whatevs, fuck her. I'm sick of talking about her. So everything's fine then? Yeah, I mean, so long as she continues to stay that way, stay away from my BF. She's pathetic, but I'm not stupid. Yeah. I'll let you get back to it then. Tell you for asking though, sir. Let's catch up. Okay. Lol. Okay. What? Okay, what? Alright, whatever. Yeah. Oh, wait, oh shit, voices. Got confused in my head. Yeah, thanks. I don't really need to protect him from you though. sorry. I'll leave you two alone then. I realised as I walk away why Nolan sounded annoyed. That must have been kind of emasculating, wasn't it? I probably wouldn't feel very manly if not only did I have a boyfriend who needed protecting, but apparently I felt like I couldn't even do that. Shit. I briefly considered going back to apologise, but what the fuck do you say about that? Sorry, I think you're actually very manly. It's okay. Everyone sometimes gets reduced to tears by a teenage girl. I guess not. The best thing, I suppose, is just to stop now. Hey, sir. Hi. Weren't you still eating lunch with Charlotte? Yeah, well, Taylor's still in there. Kinda hard to eat when you're overwhelmed by nausea. That's a little harsh. So smell a bitch in the room. Especially harsh in the fact. In the fact? Good job, voice. Okay. Really, there's no need to be that way. You're going to have to put up with her for the rest of the year, so don't be like that. What I'm trying to say is, Kendall, don't be Kendall about it.
Okay, whatevs, bro.
My voice can't do that anymore.
Hey, actually, there was something I was wondering. You said you would handle tickets for that midwinter dance, right?
Yeah? Wait, really? You? I need a drink. Doing Kendall's voice is actually hurting my throat a bit. And we'll continue.
What? Is there a problem with that?
No, 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 of course not. I'm just surprised. You don't seem like the dancing sort.
Not really, but I think Charlotte will like it, and, well, you know, since we got back together, we haven't really done much.
Liar.
I kind of want to do something special with her, sir, and, well, I think she'd like it is all. She doesn't think I can be girly or romantic or whatevs. I think it'd impress her if I proved her wrong. Is that weird?
No. No, it's not weird at all. Of course. That makes perfect sense. You're probably right. Why did I sound really sinister during that?
You said $80, right? So you hook a sister up.
Sure. Just bring the money and I'll get you 2 tickets, right? She reaches into her jacket and pulls out a pair of hundreds. Oh, shit. I guess she came prepared.
Here.
Okay, great. I'll get you change, and the tickets, I'll do it during prep. You can come by after school to pick them up.
Yeah, of course. See you in your office.
Yes, that works for me.
Okay, TY, bro. See you then.
You're welcome.
Laters.
Well, that was surprising. 3:55 p.m. Let me guess, you want me to look at frickin' 4chan, 12chan even, don't you? As of today, well, as far as classes go, I pick up a pair of tickets from the office, just like she asked. It still seems really surprising to me, though. I can't imagine that at all. We'll just read through this. Yeah, and it tells me to. Oh, and blah blah blah, blah 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 whatever. Right. There we go. It's recorded enough for now. Candle's probably already on my way to the office, but before I should go, I should take a break to see. Yeah. All right. 12chan. Oh. Okay. Blah blah blah. I'm almost worried that because I do really skip through all this, I'm worried that it's gonna come into play. Oh god, what if like those pictures were like bondage gear? Ugh. It's grim. Okay. What? Can I even? Why? What? Why? Do you know what? Whatever. I like Fresh Prince. I'll accept it. Is that it? Right, well that was really worth my time, game. Well, it's a dawdling from me. Time to go.